22-year-old Joni Clark is an English convert to Islam. She recently started wearing the niqab, the garment that covers everything but her eyes.
A lot of people now, they assume that I'm not English. They assume I'm from Afghanistan or Saudi Arabia. I'm a typical white English girl under this, but you wouldn't think that, would you really? Because all you can really see is my eyes and my hands.
Oh, there's nothing.
Joni lives with her 2 young sons in Penge, but now she says she's been forced to move house because she's had so much abuse, verbal and physical, since she began wearing the veil.
Living in an area where the majority of people are white British, they don't want me here. I receive abuse every single day. I get called like a traitor. I've had people shout at me terrorist. I've had people shout out their cars, go home to my country, even though I'm in it. It's as if like I'm not human.
In this country, the niqab is a very visible sign of religious difference and is becoming a more common sight on our streets. But it makes many observers feel uncomfortable, and some even feel justified in attacking the wearer.
Good afternoon, Tell Mama. How can I help?
According to Tell Mama, an independent group that monitors attacks on Muslims, women are the most vulnerable.
We realised Muslim women who were visible, who wore the hijab, the headscarf, suffering more of the targeted abuse. And we also realised that women who wore the niqab, the face veil, suffered more aggressive incidences. So there was something about the face veil that in a way brought out the worst in the perpetrator.
Brought up in East London, 18-year-old Meena is proud of her dual Bangladeshi-British heritage. But her decision to wear the niqab has made her a target for violence as well.
Myself and a friend were walking. I noticed this woman, and all of a sudden, she started coming at us and sort of saying, like, what are you doing here? We don't trust you. And she pulled my face veil down and she pushed me to the floor.
During a 4-minute attack, Meena and her friend were repeatedly punched, slapped and kicked, discovering later that their assailant also had a knife.
Because it was such a busy road and, there was people opposite at the pub. They were just, they were just watching us. And I think that just because of the way I dress, people don't think I'm worth sort of rescuing.
Joni has now moved to Whitechapel and Meena's attacker was prosecuted. But both women remain fearful about the divisions emerging in Britain today. Caroline Wyatt, BBC News.